Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 30,
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Shapes to shoot! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
He's through and all alone! Big chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Number 30.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Shooting chance! It's always been caught napping. Now there's a fine ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Look at the space here. Sesko! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Big chance, must be! decent chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 23 minutes is number 30.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can they get him away? Sheshko! Oh, look at the chance, surely! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 25 minutes is
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he finish? Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shoots! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well,
And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
after 29 minutes.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's just the keeper to beat. He's fit, and the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
The goal for Manchester United after 30 minutes is number 30.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll...
Shot a goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal for Manchester United.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite... He's one-on-one! Shot tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 30.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, this could be a chance. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McAllister. Bradley. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Cross climbs up big. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh no, this does not look good. Plenty to aim at here. Cisco! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's through, it's one-on-one. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 42 minutes is
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's in a great position here. He's one-on-one! Real chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
number 30, Šeško.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Big chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 45
This
minutes
is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Šeško. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now he's off and running. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. He's onside. Šeško! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 30,
Well, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Number 30,
And we are back underway.
coming on to replace him is...
He's through, now is he in? Big chance, takes a shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 11,
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Zirkzee.
He might be in here. He's one-on-ones, and he shoots. No mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, their manager seems to have them.
There's the shot. Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 19.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbumo.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's Sunsay! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Zirkzee.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Goes for a shot, and again! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he finish? In for the pieces! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 58 minutes is number 10, Matthias Cunha. Matthias Cunha. Matthias Cunha.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And the finish! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Chance! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Oh, that's really winded him.
Great chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 64 minutes is number 16.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The man goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 65 minutes is
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
after 67 minutes is
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
coming on to replace
Shapes to shoot!
number 13.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the shot! is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
Chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Big chance! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And smartly reclaimed. Last interception, his positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's running through. Big chance, must be. He's had a shot. It's in. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 84 minutes is...
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they're not going to make any... There's the shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 88 minutes is...
Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that.
Chance for a shot! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just the keeper to... Can he finish? And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Manchester United, number 16, Ahmed.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's away. He's through. It's shot a goal. He scored. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager...
He's one-on-one! Shoots! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise.
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Doué. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Egypt have reclaimed it. Great vision. Zubimendi. Can he get it through? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Can he get on the end of this? That has not gone well. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No outsmarting him this time. And it's Arda Güler. And he plays one through. There's no flag! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arda Güler.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And it's Subimendi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. He's gone direct. And what a good chance here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga. Great run on the overlap here. Delivered across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, third corner of the game. Only partially clear. Egypt are looking to go forward now. And it's Arda Güler. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Güler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Cleared without hesitation. Delivers the ball. A header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. And it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the... It's Salah! Oh, and again! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which, for me, deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen.
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the set.
Real chance! That's another chance. Well, now it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United go into the lead. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Back when it goes. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Doué has it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Everyone, please
So
welcome
what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's put chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's picked it up out wide. That has been slung wide. Now he's got space here. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's... And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Subliadi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in. Oh, well played.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Trezeguet is offering a wry smile there.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And the keeper beats it away. Looking to play him in.
Egypt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach. Well, goes for a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 65 minutes is...
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Trezeguet. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Egypt choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the field, number 27.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Number 15, Openda.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That ball looks a good one. Might be danger here. Shot a goal! El Neni. Now Salah. Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. Trezeguet gets into a good position. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. They've got a corner here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Gulen. Number 4, Fernandez. Coming on the field.
Chance for a shot! He's scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer for Egypt. After
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 12.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too... Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Adeyemi's cross. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Gavi. Camavinga. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mustafa Mohamed looking to add to his goal. Good ball, good take.
Added minute has been indicated.
There's the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
It's a promising position. Knocks it into space, takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Masuaku. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Here's a shot. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Masuaku goes short. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Skims one in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's been slipped through. Big chance! He's scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Subliadi. And it's Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. Now Subliadi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Good read, needed to be.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mbemba. Twansebe. And Katompa Mvumpa. He has found the way through. And he's being shifted off it. Subliadi. Fernandes.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! Knocks it into space. Subliadi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Katompa Mvumpa. Hops for safety. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Katompa Mvumpa is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. Camavinga with the foul. Good ball, good take. Chance, surely! And that would have been some goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Alexander-Arnold. Subliadi. Oh, what has happened here? Masuaku. Masuaku. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that is clearly not the up. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that's another good win of the ball. Katompa Mvumpa. Mbemba. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Mbappe! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Democratic Republic of Congo clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Manchester United are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Oh, important interception. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! Well, they can break here. And he's worked it through. This looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Now Subliadi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Katompa Mvumpa threads one in. Fernandez. Now, can they get him away? Katompa Mvumpa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Katompa Mvumpa. Looking for the run. Tuanzebe calmly anticipates. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Attention, changement.
Tuanzebe. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he plays one through. Mbemba gets across to intercept that.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, no way through. Aims beyond the defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way through. Pressure coming in from all directions. Looking for options for movement. And it's Arda Güler. Nice looking ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Changement. Le numéro 14.
Corner number 2 then.
Kakuta. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8. Changement en cours.
Gavi! And he's there to belt it away. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cock.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. That's a lovely pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Doué. Goulet couldn't squeeze it through. And he's forced to go back. Out to the right. Subliadi. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Goulet, and it's Fernandez. Subliadi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now Saliba. Fernandez. And it's Subliadi. It's Camavinga. Saliba. And it's Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. And Güler knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Güler spread out to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, now here's... And here's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker.
Back towards the middle. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Subliadi. Güler. And it's Arda Güler. Subliadi. It's Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for options for movement. Flores. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Peru really were asking for trouble there by failing to...
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out towards the flank. Camavinga with the cross. That's very neat. Now it's Doué. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Played out towards the right wing, played in with purpose. And that's the keeper's ball. Camavinga. Tries to play it through. Fernandez. Added Subimendi. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
3-0 and it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Everyone, please.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So off we go once more. It's a throw-in. Doué. Fernandez. Now Subimendi. Goulet. Guerrero. No way through there. Fernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's had it nicked away. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Just about within shooting range. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Now it's Doué. Oh, such a clever Doué! No, he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Tries to pass it through. Cross goes in there. He rises! Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely aimed pass.
The attendance for this match was
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn
Something